Hey guys, it's Jack of CSPremium.net, and I'm just doing a quick video on how to make something a little bit like this. Now, I saw this on GraphicRiver.net and it looks like really good in my opinion, so I decided to remake it and release it for free. I'm just going to show you how to make it. So as you can see, I've remade it, and just to prove that I haven't just copied and pasted it, here's the layers and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty easy. Today I'm just going to show you how to make this navigation thing. So you're going to start by creating a new layer, and with your rounded rectangle tool, select the background color, and you're going to make a selection about that big. Alright, now you're going to open the blending options, add a stroke, 1 pixels in black, then you can add an inner shadow, set a blend mode to normal, the color to white, distance to 0, and the size to 1. Now you can lower the opacity down just a little bit so you get this nice light grey. You're just going to go to filter, noise, and add noise. Just click OK, and you get this window asking you for the settings. What I'm going to do is, for the amount, I'm going to set to 30%, set the distribution to uniform, and click monochromatic, so you get this effect. And I've done that wrong, not say 2%. Alright, okay. We're just going to add a gradient overlay, but you're going to do it so you can hardly notice it, so do a really low opacity, about 2%, so it is visible but you can't really notice it, so it just adds that nice little effect. We're also going to lower the opacity of the layer to about 90%, and that's pretty much your background done. If you want your background to be a little bit darker, what you do is create a new layer, select black as your foreground color, and just use paint bucket tool to fill in the layer. Then you're going to create a clipping mask by pressing Ctrl, Alt and G, and just going to lower the opacity down until you get the nice color. So that looks pretty good. Now what we're going to do is create these separators. To make these, all you've got to do is zoom in like so, and use your rectangle selection tool to create a 1 pixel selection, well not 1 pixel, 1 pixel width and the full height, and then fill that in with black. Alright, Control D, extra pixels, duplicate that layer by pressing Control J or right click and click duplicate layer. With your move tool selected, just move the layer 1 pixel to the left, no the right, sorry, with your arrow keys, and we're going to fill that layer in with white. Actual pixels, and now we're just going to lower the opacity down on those two layers so we get the effect that we want. So that's pretty good. Now to make them kind of like fade in at the top and the bottom, what you do is you use your eraser tool at about 70 pixels as the master diameter and 0% hardness. Just gonna make sure you merge the layers down and just erase them slightly. Now you've got to make sure you do this with a 0% hardness, otherwise you'll get this like that. So to make it faded, make sure you've got 0% hardness. Now basically you just have to duplicate that layer until you have as many separators as you want. So let's just do this quickly. I probably should have done the text first so I know where to put them in that, but yeah, whatever. And also make sure you align them properly. These probably are really dodgy because I'm just rushing it. Okay, so it could look better, but yeah. So now you're just going to add the text, and this is going to completely ruin it for me because I've rushed it. Alright, so when you've done that, you're going to press Ctrl A to select all of the text, and you're going to change the font color to a kind of grey, like that. Then you're going to choose one of the links. Let's just choose this one. You're going to change the font color to white. Okay, and now to add this kind of glow effect from behind the hoverlink, what you do is create a new layer above your background layer, which is that layer, and with your brush tool at about 60 pixels as the master diameter, 0% hardness, make sure white is your foreground color, and you're just going to brush like so. You're just going to lower the opacity a little bit, or quite a bit actually, and then press Ctrl Alt and G to create another clipping mask. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Make sure you rate, comment and subscribe to our videos, and yeah, thanks for watching.